The following video may not be suitable for children 13 and under. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everyone, Enewtabie here with a Masters of the Universe Origins unboxing review. Today we're going to take a look at Whiplash. I got this on Amazon for retail price. Was not going to pay some crazy prices. Some of this stuff is getting kind of ridiculous, the prices you're seeing. But the $17.99, I think it was, got a while back, just trying to get through some reviews. Real quick, before we get started on it, if you have not, please go up there and hit that subscribe button. You'll help the channel out. I really would appreciate it. You'll also help me try to get to 5,000 for the end of the year. That's a goal. If you're interested in helping the channel out, being a member, click the link below. It's a small little amount per month, and it just helps the channel. YouTube takes their fair share, but it helps the channel grow. So, Whiplash. Yeah, I never had this as a kid. This is just kind of one of those guilty pleasures because I thought it would look good, and I like Skeletor's bad guys, so. This guy looks pretty cool. The card is still not punched. So we're going to open it up, take a look at it. Let's take a look here. Let's zoom out a little bit. This camera's a little zoomed in too much, and let's angle it up so we can see the card. So we got Fisto, Whiplash fighting, and there's Battle Armor He-Man in the background. Then some of the figures here on the back. I don't really care about this Trap Jaw. I want to get Digitino at some point. And probably a King Randor. But he comes with a tail, and I don't know about this sticker here, but that's pretty much it. So let's get out of the pack and take a look at the figure and see that everything he comes with. I really like the green on this guy, so it's going to be a cool addition to the collection. All right, he comes with one spear, red plastic, not much to it. Pretty standard affair. There's some little ridges right there. He comes with his tail, which does look good. It's not really bendable or anything like that. It would have been nice, but some nice detailing with like the scales and stuff here on the top. It's got a port right here. So let's bring in the figure, and here he is. So you basically just take his tail and plug that on like that. And that's it for that guy. So there's no real action. I think the original used to, like, the tail used to whip. So you can't really do that. You can kind of move it to the side if you want to do something like that. But the greens look good. I like this kind of neon green with the dark green. It's got the web feet. That looks good. Face sculpt looks pretty good. Got that big eyebrows and the teeth. This was just not one of the figures that I had as a kid. Articulation is a standard thing you see on the Motu Origins line. Head moves around, arm moves around, bicep rotates. Well, this one rotates at the elbow. Up and down on the shoulder. You got a waist swivel. Leg goes up, leg goes back, out to the side. That joint. Knee bend. Rotation at the knee, and also rotation at the boot, and then the foot. So nothing different about that. This guy just kind of looks cool. I really like the green. He's in the same family to me as the Frogmonger, which I got that guy. You can see that video on the channel. But yeah, all Skeletor's guys look pretty cool, man. It's the thing about most toy lines is the bad guys always look better than the good guys. It is what it is, but it always seems like that's the case, especially figures from the 80s or remix of the 80s. The figures always look good on the bad guys. Good guys are just kind of plain, but this is another one. So this one's going to go on the shelf. I'm glad to have him. We're growing the army. I really want to appreciate anybody that's watching Motu videos. I've been doing a few recently, done a lot of Masterverse stuff. So I really like the Origins line. Glad the Origins line is continuing to go strong. I pre-ordered a bunch of those figures, so can't wait for them to come later in the year. Hopefully not soon, so give me a break. But yeah, this is a nice guy. The backpack looks good. Scales on here. Look good down here. This is kind of a hard plastic shell. And I think, and I don't want to just yank it off, but it seems like it would come off, but it does. It's maybe molded onto there to not come off. I would think maybe there was a plug or something, but we're not going to test that out. I think he looks pretty good. So nice bad guy to add into the back of your shelf. Not much else to him. I just wish he kind of had that effect. You know, if you look at the card, whatever I did with it, let's see. Twist into powerful battle position. So you can, it says you twist. I think you can like move the tail like that, but the tail itself is not going to bend because it's just hard plastic. Overall, I think it looks good. I really like this line, man. This really does, you know, does it for me. When I was a kid, I had a bunch of these guys. I didn't have all the vehicles. I had the castle I got for Christmas, and that spirit don't want to stay in his hand very good. But I really enjoyed these figures. They were a really cool line. But it seems like all the stuff from the 80s was cool, right? All right, guys, thanks for watching this video. I really appreciate it. It's pretty short and simple. I'm going to go too in depth on the origins. The figures are nice figures and very solid. Love the line. Go up there, hit that subscribe. You like the Motu origins, put it in comments. Let me know which ones you're excited about. We got a lot of pre-orders coming. I'm really excited about Point Dread and like the 4-pack of the snakes with snake armor. He-Man, I think that's going to be really neat. All right, guys, thanks for watching the video. Really appreciate it. See you down the road.